Child, another day of being fabulous. My name is Nafara, and I have unfollowed 400 brands on Instagram because I am fed up, and I have no regrets. Here's why. I am a fashion girl. I have lived, breathed, slept, and eaten fashion since I was about this big. I'm almost positive that I came out of my mother and asked her for a black essential blazer and some loafers. Ever since I was a young girl, Maddie knew who she was at a young age. I knew that fashion was my everything. So it's no shocker that I have created a career in fashion where I post about it online, and basically my entire life is my style. It brings me joy, and I love sharing what I love with others. So I am no stranger to looking at and following and commenting and interacting and shopping with fashion brands online, and social media is no different, especially as an influencer. There are so many relationships you cultivate with brands over time as you're making content, accepting gifts from them, and trying to build relationships for the future, especially with brands that you are already passionate about. Over the years though, I noticed that something shifted. I think I really came to this conclusion and this realization within the last few days. I looked at my following. I was only following around roughly 777 people, or like 800 people. I was only roughly following about 800 people, but I noticed that so many of the brands that I was following, I didn't truly recognize. I wasn't truly a fan of these brands. I was basically seeing brands mentioned on TikTok, seeing them on my Explore page, seeing influencers who I admire tag them, and then following them immediately with no intentions of purchasing from them, with no intentions of commenting, liking, sharing, saving, or even saving up money to get something from that brand. So I realized a couple days ago, why am I following these people? And then I thought about it. However, while I am not someone who spends a ton of money shopping, and there are many factors that play into that. The fact that I thrifted for a good amount of my adulthood until I had the resources to be able to use a platform to get clothing for free, and also the fact that I just really don't see that many things that I am so drawn to purchase. So I'm not someone who shops a lot, but I felt like I was also participating in consumerism and in this game that influencers play by trying to align themselves with literally every brand who may or may not have just a couple of cute pieces, just so that they have the slight chance of getting a brand deal with them. And I don't want to play that game anymore. I am no longer, as of today, I am no longer engaging, interacting, accepting things from brands, and following brands just to potentially align myself with getting a paid partnership with them. I am only interested in working with brands that truly resonate with my soul, my spirit, and whose quality really aligns with stuff that I want to have in my closet moving forward. Now, I've decided that I am going to lean into intentional shopping, intentional following, and just being an intentional fashion lover overall. I don't want to. Now, this video is not me trying to position myself as Miss Sustainability. Never said that. And honestly, I think that's a lot of pressure to place on yourself, because I think our society, the fashion industry as a whole, has so much more to go in terms of sustainability in every aspect. Now, I think a lot of brands who are practicing sustainability, maybe in quality, aren't practicing those same efforts in terms of fair labor or fair wages. And there are so many things that go into claiming to be a sustainability advocate and a sustainable brand. So I am not going to position myself as holier than thou and say that I am now a sustainability advocate. I think it'd be a false claim. What I am saying though is I am vowing to be intentional with the brands that I do align myself with. For starters, I will not be promoting any brands that do not have impeccable quality when it comes to the product that they are selling, especially in comparison to the price. Now, I definitely won't be the type of person who is peddling out something that is super expensive and has terrible quality. It doesn't make any sense, and I just think that's stupid. I think the whole point of paying a premium for a product is that you know that you're allegedly getting higher quality, and if you're not, then I don't really see the point of it. So I've decided to only engage with my faves. If you go on my Instagram now, I follow maybe around 300 or so people, and it is full of brands who I am passionate about. Most of which I have already purchased from out of my own pocket. There are very few brands left. And if there are some that you're like, hey, I've never seen you talk about them, mention them, I've never seen you purchase anything from them, maybe I missed them. I'm still doing a full sweep and a lot of people have got to go. But I just want to make sure that I am prioritizing brands that have a backstory as well. I don't want to just shop with any old brand. I love brands that have intention behind what they're doing. Whether they say their intentions are to make the highest quality thing, to give back to communities, to be individualistic, be unique, be something. I am so sick of those money grab brands that we keep seeing popping up. And you know the ones. The random influencer that comes out with the beauty line, or the random celebrity that comes out with the denim line. And it is terrible quality. But people are going to buy it anyway because people are more concerned with attaching themselves to whatever the person that they have a parasocial relationship is promoting. And I'm guilty of doing it myself. I have definitely seen influencers post a brand and I thought the outfit was so cute on them, then I followed the brand. I have no connection to the brand. I don't truly love the pieces or feel the want or need to have them in my closet, but because this influencer posted, I'm gonna follow it, and then usually I don't purchase it because I already get so many things for free, but I have intentions to when I do follow them, and then I'm realizing there's no need to do that. I need to focus on only aligning myself with brands that truly make me feel something and that actually care about the product that they're putting out. Like, we don't even need to get into the whole debate of whether or not something should be priced this much, it should be priced this much, or whatever. I think at the baseline, and I don't think this is asking much, brands should care about the quality that they're putting into their product, especially if you're going to hike up the price like a lot of other brands do. Zara is a perfect example. Zara will charge you somewhere in between $100 to $200 for a 100% polyester blazer, and I do not understand that. Now, again, I'm not here to debate the effects of polyester on the environment or not. You know that. You have Google. Do the research yourself. I own polyester things as well, so I'm also not coming off as holier than thou. What I am saying though is, how do you justify a $200 price tag for polyester when I could get the exact same polyester from literally any fast fashion store? You can see how there is no intentionality behind these brands. There is no rhyme, there is no reason. It is a money grab. And now I'm sure they have some lovely pieces, and I'm sure they have some pieces that were very well made, and the quality and the craftsmanship that goes into them is probably impeccable. This is just an example that's something that fashion brands are doing across the spectrum. I'm talking about all the way from Shein all the way up to the super expensive brands. A lot of luxury brands sacrificing the quality of what they are selling to push margin and to push volume and to make more profit. This is not a video telling you who you should not shop with. This is a video of me telling you that I'm done playing the game of aligning myself with brands that are popular, that people are saying are good, without actually feeling that myself, without actually doing the research to be able to justify the price that I am paying for something or the product that I am pushing out for my audience. And I do feel morally responsible to not push out a shitty product to my audience. I will not do it. I will not participate. And moving forward, I am reimagining the entire way that I am shaping my brand as an influencer, which is part of the reason I want to start making more YouTube videos. I want to be able to work with less brands so that I can focus on the quality of each partnership and focus on more long-term partnerships than doing a brand deal here, and there, and then in the meantime making content that's organic until I do the next brand deal. I want to get on here and authentically and organically share content with you guys, share my opinion, be raw, be real, and say what I've already been thinking, so you guys can understand that I'm not truly peddling BS to you guys. Not to say that I was ever peddling things before that I didn't believe in. I have truly never posted a product that I did not truly like on my social media. So let me be clear. But what I am saying is I'm done holding back the opinions of other products that I maybe perhaps don't like or wouldn't recommend, or comparing and contrasting something of lesser value because of the perceived fear that I may not be able to work with that brand in the future if they come out with something cute. I think that's bull. I really do think that's bull. I don't think any creator should be looking at it that way. I don't think you should ever be putting profit above what you truly feel and what you believe. And our authenticity is key as creators. And I'm no longer willing to not sacrifice it, but undermine it to achieve a bottom line. It's not worth it. And truthfully, I already love yapping anyway. So I'm going to be making more YouTube videos for you guys about fashion education, things that are on my mind, outfit ideas, lifestyle, vlogs, whatever I'm really feeling that day. Of course, the main focus being fashion, but I just want to get on here, talk to you guys, connect with you guys, and have real discussions. This is why I have started doing what I'm doing. I enjoy having discourse, conversation with my community and talking about all things related to fashion, whether it be sexuality. I want you guys to feel comfortable talking to me, and I want you to treat this comment section and every comment section of mine as a forum. Listen, this is your sign to make sure you are only following and shopping with brands that truly excite you. Don't just buy it because I said that I like the product. Do your research. See if it's something that you actually care about. See if the quality of what I'm promoting is good. And if it's not and it doesn't align for you and you can't justify the price, then you don't buy it. I want you guys to do your research. Only participate and shop with brands that make you feel something, or that inspire you, or that have truly good quality. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just an influencer, okay? And I mean, hey, what do I know? I'm no expert. I'm just a fashion icon. As always, I am so grateful for my community. Bye.